Okay, so this is my video journal on the market model and the American news media. What I'm going to do is just answer the 3 questions that you gave us in class. Since it's all my opinion, there will be some bias, obviously, because opinion biased because it's opinion. It doesn't have to be factual. So the first question asks, in a democratic society, should news be treated as a business first? Why or why not? I don't think news should be treated as a business first, simply because its initial goal is to give unbiased, balanced facts to its audience, and not to, give off a certain viewpoint simply based on the people who are sponsors. I think if news stations were treated as business first or business only, or business most important, it would lead to a heavily biased news stations, in which we already have because of the sponsorships that you have and things of that nature. So I don't think that in our society, a democratic society where you have the right to choose what you want to believe, that there should be news should be considered business first. What are the benefits and the dangers of operating news media outlets as business driven by their responsibility to owners to attract audiences and advertisers to bring in revenues and profits? One of the benefits is that you can get steady sponsorship from certain companies. So say, for example, you are MSNBC and you have a partnership or sponsorship with Walmart. You could promote Walmart on your news show, also on your website, also on your radio broadcasting, and also if you have like other programs throughout the day, you can bring in commercials and things of that nature, so you can have a constant, steady flow of money coming in from one thing and being able to provide your sponsors with a lot of media outlets to advertise to your audience. Some of the dangers would be excuse me, having to conform with certain ideas or issues based on who your sponsors are. So let's take the Walmart MSNBC example again. If you're MSNBC and there's a huge scandal at Walmart, and Walmart is one of your big suppliers, then you obviously can't talk about the issue as in depth and as unbiased as you may have wanted it to be, because you have to apply you have to impress and continue to satisfy your sponsors. And then lastly, is the news information you receive biased based on the American model? In my opinion, I think it is. Our society is heavily capitalistic, so they'll do essentially anything that will give them the money that they need and the revenue that they need. And because a lot of companies already come in with their own biases and their own standpoints, it's hard for news stations to be completely balanced when they have higher powered sponsorships in different areas. So for example, with the Walmart thing, you have to downplay things in order to satisfy your sponsors or the people who are paying for your production to continue to go forth. So in my opinion, I do think the news information I receive is biased simply because of the American model and the way they get their money and how they continue to provide for their companies. But yeah, that's my video journal, so thank you for listening. Bye.